Hello, today I'm going to teach you the steps of how to solve a quadratic inequality. Today I am going to be using this certain example here. It is x squared plus 4x is less than or equal to negative 3. At first glance, you'll realize that it is not in standard form, which means we have to get it into standard form. If you look here, we can easily do that by moving the negative 3 over, by adding 3 to both sides. Once we do that, we get x squared plus 4x plus 3 is less than or equal to 0. After you put it into standard form, you need to find the zeros. You find the zeros by using the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. And as you can see here, I have defined the values of a, b, and c for you here as 1, 4, and 3. I have also plugged them into the quadratic formula for you right here. And what you do from then on after you plug it in is you solve and simplify. After you finish solving and simplifying, you will get the two real zeros of negative 1 and negative 3. Now you can use those zeros to graph a parabola. And to graph, you must determine which way your parabola will open. If, for example, the a is positive, then it will open upwards. If the a is negative, it will open downwards. Therefore, now that you have known that, now you can graph. All right, so here in the back, let me graph it for you right here. Okay. Right here is your graph. We are using closed dots here because it is less than or equal to. Anytime you have equal to, you always fill in the dot. All right, since this is the graph, this is not the answer just quite yet. We have to find where this graph, this whole graph, is less than or equal to 0. Which, to find that, we are going to be looking in terms of the x value where the graph is below 0, which will be the 0 of the x-axis right here. Technically the y equals 0 line. But anyways, here you will see that this specific portion that I'm outlining with my finger right here is the only part of the parabola that is less than or equal to 0. With that being said, this is the portion that includes your answer. Since it is less than or equal to, you will use brackets. And to do that, you just put the brackets here of your least value to your greatest value, which the answer here for the graph of x squared plus 4x plus 3, which is less than or equal to 0, will be bracket negative 3, comma, negative 1 bracket. And this is how you solve a quadratic inequality. I hope you know how to solve them. Thank you.